Welcome back to the No Borders for Brothers podcast. I'm JT, and I'm here with my partner in crime and my brother Grant.
What's up, guys?
And today we have a very special guest. He's been asking to come on for a long time. I'm here with my brother D'Amico. What's going on?
Hi, how are you?
So today we're going to kind of go into the same thing that we did last episode. Me and Grant both have prepared 5 questions, and we're just going to fucking get right into it and start it off. So D'Amico, I asked you before the podcast, if you listened to the last one, you said you did. All right.
Yeah.
So we all know Grant's a freak of fucking nature when it comes to wiping his own ass. Right?
Not anymore. Okay, that's the point. Not anymore.
I was listening to that at work, right? And I had my AirPod in, and that part's coming on, and I'm just like, I really hope this isn't like leaking out into the greater environment. That was a ride.
So we know Grant's a freak of nature. We know that he likes to fucking do gymnastics well, and he's wiping his ass. So D'Amico, just to start us off, just to kind of break the ice here.
Oh no!
How do you wipe your ass, D'Amico? Let's start with: are you standing? Or are you sitting?
We're starting strong.
Yep.
No, sitting. I do it like, so I go from the front.
What?
I don't know if that's a normal thing.
No.
Okay, so do you go front and push it back, or do you like pull it forward?
No, pull it forward. But like,
no. That's even worse than mine.
What's wrong with that?
I feared this might happen.
There's such a higher possibility of getting shit on your balls.
We'll put applause on it. Do you fold? Do you crumble the toilet paper? What are you doing?
Honestly, man, I probably use too much. It's kind of just like chaos, you know. Like, just depends. Like, I don't really count out.
Reach in like an animal and fucking pull it off the roll, and you're just fucking wiping whatever you get there.
Pretty much, but never too little. Never too little. Let's be clear.
Okay.
There's always enough.
Good. So D'Amico's fucking reaching his hand out, just grabbing a handful, and he's just fucking shoving her down there, pulling forward. I might add.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the issue with that.
D'Amico, have you mentioned that you pull forward to anybody else?
I don't really tell. I don't advertise.
Does Anna know?
That's fair. Does Anna know? Yeah. Does Anna know how you wipe your ass?
No.
Well, now she does.
Well, I guess yeah.
Well,
upcoming divorce.
I'm just gonna bring forward my concerns. You know, as a friend.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm just concerned about the well-being of your testicles. All right. I mean, if you're pulling it forward, just getting into you gotta be pulling something into the gooch area at that point, right?
Yeah.
No.
You seem so sure, and I don't know why.
I don't know how to say this, but it's. I don't want to say this.
No, D'Amico, we are here, buddy. Do you know you're on the No Borders for Brothers podcast? All right, we are here.
There's no borders.
My nuts don't really hang that low, so it's not an issue.
Okay. I didn't think that's where we were going.
Oh my God.
You know what? I'm
not
happy that answer. No, I'm good.
Right.
I'm good. We're moving on. I like it. We'll leave that there. All right, Grant. You run the next one, Grant.
This kind of goes the same like personal direction. Like, how do you sleep? Do you sleep with just boxers? You sleep naked, like completely fucking commando? Jeans, shoes,
jeans.
I picture you fucking sleeping in jeans. You fucking maniac.
just a full denim suit. No.
Overalls.
Most of the time, it's just like underwear. I don't really. Yeah.
Are we talking boxers or briefs?
Oh, boxers.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like
the baggy ones, or like the boxer brief. Yeah.
I got both. I mean,
okay.
I really don't have a preference.
Boxer briefs
doesn't matter too much.
You see, I prefer to sleep in regular boxers. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes about going about my day, boxer briefs the entire way. You know.
Yeah, the loose fit is nice when you want to be comfortable.
It's like nice, like it's breezy down there. It's not bad, you know.
I just
like I'm trapped.
So JT, you sleep in just boxer briefs?
That's correct.
I just sleep commando,
Like butt ass naked.
butt ass naked, but
I-
When
legitimately.
did this start? I slept with you. When did this start?
Well, I mean, like I've always done this since I was like a teenager. I actually have a fucking story about it too. Like when I was younger, I always there was no locks on my door because it was an old ass house, so it was just like the old key locks, and we didn't have the keys. So I was always scared to sleep naked. So I would go to my mom and I'll be like, "Hey, sleeping naked tonight. Don't come in." And she's like, "All right." So like this is awful. This is the damning story that I was talking about before the podcast.
Gotcha.
Whenever I fucking slept naked for the first like
Naked.
week, naked for the first fucking like week or two, I always got hard, and I don't know why. I would just pop a rager, and it wouldn't go away,
Like before, like as you're trying to sleep, you're just fucking.
and I don't know why. I don't know if it was the rush of fucking just sleeping naked for the first time, or
Your brain just thought it was fucking sexy time, and you're ready to go. You
I was
fucking spring a
like
rocket.
I was like 14. I guess the hormones were just raging at that point. And I don't know
just,
why.
Like, try to sleep it off, or like.
Oh yeah, I mean it just like I had to go to sleep. I probably wanked it a few times to get it away. But like this was a long time ago. All right, this was like when we first met.
Oh, that's
Like 2 years after. Wait,
That's
what?
started when we met.
Oh yeah,
Oh god.
I met you and I was like, "Fuck, I gotta start sleeping naked."
I have to be honest. Same experience for me. First couple of times.
When you
Really?
first met me, you started getting hard, Brandon.
No, not like that. But like the phenomenon that Grant is describing
Yeah,
is real. It's true. Yeah.
Like the first couple times you slept naked, just
Yeah,
hard
because
as a
it's
rocket.
like you're I don't know, your body's not used to it. So it's
exactly.
like,
It was
oh,
involuntary.
stuff, you know?
you have something else touching it. You boys just getting too excited, eh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Remove one layer. Oh fuck. Okay, here we go.
I mean, that's kind of fucking how it went, though.
I mean, yeah. Fuck. I got one here. Would you rather go back to age 5, knowing everything you know now, or continue living in the present with everything you will learn in the future?
Sorry, is this for me?
This is for you, and then we'll go to Grant.
Okay. That was quite a loaded question. Would I rather be 5?
Like, would you rather go back to age 5 and then like start your life at age 5 right now, knowing everything that you've already learned, or would you rather continue living your life right now with everything that you're gonna learn?
So can I not learn anymore if I'm 5? If I choose the first option?
Like you can become 5 and then just like you can still learn further stuff, but you're a fucking smart 5-year-old because you know everything you know right now.
Oh, but then I get to like relive my youth. Yeah, I want
Exactly. Like he's like,
yeah.
in my eyes, fuck boys, I'm loading up on Bitcoin. All right. Like,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
but at the same time, if you want to continue living with everything you're gonna know in the future, like who knows? Maybe I'm gonna fucking learn guitar in like the future, right? Next thing you know, I'm just an amazing guitar player.
Oh, I get the question. Okay.
But still, like the whole 5-year-old thing, going back in time and everything, and knowing what you'll know, like you'll still have that future, and
Yeah.
you won't know everything that happens in the future, but you'll still like
You'll have the knowledge.
yeah. So even if you were gonna be like a great guitar player in the future and everything, going back to being a 5-year-old won't change that. You'll still learn guitar and everything. So I'm gonna say 5-year-old too.
Yeah, I would totally agree with that because yeah, like getting to relive. Honestly, in my opinion, like I wish I could relive those young days because it's like everything was just so much better and less
Yeah.
complicated.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel
but I
like
mean-
man, just having the knowledge now, I feel like you'll be so much less stressed and just like
Yeah, and plus I don't want to know everything that I'm gonna know in the future, like right now, because then I'm just gonna be like waiting for good shit to happen or waiting for bad shit to happen. Like I don't want that.
Or
That's
just like
true.
it, just even like as like a knowledge perspective, then like if you already know everything I'm gonna learn, then like what's the excitement in going on adventures and learning? Like there's no learning new things. I know everything I'm gonna learn.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
so I think 5-year-old is the way to go.
Yeah.
Because basically, right there, you're extending your life. What would it be? 17 years for me.
Yeah, you're 22. Yeah,
Yeah, 17. So you're basically just extending your life 17 years. Because
you're
then
just
you
keeping
could,
everything.
yeah, you would know everything that happened in your future, past selves, 17 years, and then you can experience all new things and basically have a whole new life.
Exactly. I'm gonna be a fucking 12-year-old investing into Bitcoin and become fucking rich by 15.
Exactly. Like that right there would just change your life immediately.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what the fuck happens in the future.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
By the
rich. You
time
can
I
do all
turn
that you want.
20, yeah. By the time I turn 22 again, I'm gonna be fucking loaded. All right, Grant, what you got?
All right, let's see. What celebrity would you go gay for, D'Amico?
Oh, that's a good one.
All right, promising.
Uh. Oh, I haven't thought about this, by the way.
What's the going gay part? Like, are we fucking him? Are we kissing him? Or like
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
happening? Are we in a
Clarification.
relationship? Like what's
Whatever
the deal?
you interpret it as, honestly. Like however far would you go? You're not
Okay.
getting
Who you
anything
get?
other than the satisfaction of being with this person, basically.
Interesting. Okay. What you got, D'Amico? You want me to take it away?
You know what? That's a tough one, but I would have to say either Johnny Depp.
I thought he was gonna say me.
Too late.
No. Or Tom Cruise.
Tom
Really?
Cruise.
Tom
man?
Cruise?
I know he's short, but
He goes all about the height.
It's just double standards nowadays.
All right, Grant, what you got? Where should I go?
You go, and then I'll go.
Bro, Paul Walker's a stud. All right.
Yeah.
Good
Rest
answer.
in peace. Rest in peace. But like
Yeah.
that, like growing up, I wanted to be fucking Paul Walker. You know, everything about Paul Walker, I wanted to be. So I feel like I just gotta go Paul Walker.
Do you have a second one just like D'Amico?
Fuck. I don't think so.
No.
Paul Walker's just number one, man.
Fair
Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Brothers till the end.
What do you got, Grant?
I would go with Ryan Reynolds or Jason Momoa.
Oh,
Ryan Reynolds for
Yeah.
personality, Jason Momoa for the way he looks, because that man is just beautiful, honestly.
that's a good looking dude. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go Jason Momoa second one then.
All right.
Since everyone's picking seconds, I don't want to be left out.
My choices feel weak now. Those were good ones.
Tamika's making a list of 5. Let's see what I got here. Would you rather live until you are 200, but look like you are 200 the entire time, even though you're completely healthy, or would you rather look like you're 25 all the way until you die at age 65?
I don't want to live a long life. 25. The 25 one.
What are you thinking, Amico?
See, it's kind of tough for me because I wouldn't mind living a long life as long as I'm still able to do everything.
And that's the thing. You would be completely healthy all the way until 200, but you look like you're an old fuck.
Oh, well, I don't care how I look.
So
Yeah,
you're going 200.
I mean,
Just
as long as I am still like healthy and physically able and can take care of myself, and yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's fair. See, I'm going 25. I want to look 25 all the way up until I'm 65.
Yeah.
You're living a great fucking life, right? Like if you could just stay looking young and like, I don't know, you're gonna be a fucking model, or you're gonna do something, right? Because like, I mean, I don't know, you still look young. be in fucking movies forever. You're gonna be that one actor. She's always playing a teenager.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, 65, like down at 65, yeah, that's kind of young, but like what, like 10 years younger, 15 years younger than when I'm gonna die? Like, if I even fucking make it to then, bro, who knows? I'm like, fuck, I do some stupid shit sometimes. Like,
I just don't want to see the world in 200 years because people were saying like there's gonna be no fish in the ocean by 2050 and shit like that. Like,
yeah,
I don't think the world is gonna be a pretty place.
and see, I guess this is kind of like we'll do a spin-off question here. Like, if you could live for 1,000 years and like look like you're 25 the entire time, would you?
No.
And be healthy, feel like you're 25 the entire time?
That's too long.
No? See, I would do it.
Too long.
I would do it.
Well, like all of your loved ones would be gone and shit like that. Like I would have to watch Chelsea die and then live with that for like 940 more years.
That's the thing. It would be very tough to have to like watch all that happen. But like, think about all the fucking good you could do in 1,000 years. Like everything you've seen in the past, like you're literally a walking history book.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like think about the amount of fucking lives you could change, even just with the fucking knowledge of being there for 1,000 years. Yeah, you're gonna probably end up falling in love a couple times, and like you're gonna get your fucking heart broken like crazy. But like,
but what pressure that is to a person, though. Like that,
yeah,
you're basically a walking encyclopedia of history.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like people are just gonna fuck. Like, I mean, I guess people will probably figure it the fuck out, but like, still,
yeah,
you probably get a lot of clout.
My Instagram's gonna be popping. I'm gonna have a YouTube channel. Great, it's gonna be living the dream, buddy.
Yeah. It just take about 600 years to do it.
Yeah, it's fine.
You got time.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you got?
I don't know if y'all had this as a kid, but if you did, what character was running beside you in your car trips? You know what I'm talking about? Like, you look out the window and you have this little fucking character running along the side of the car, and he's like doing flips and shit, skating, and just anything like that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
No?
What the fuck are these Americans on, D'Amico?
I don't know, man.
They were snorting crack at the age of 6.
Y'all did not have a little character running next to you when you were a kid. Y'all have
like a real character, like imaginary. Like, what are we talking
imaginary.
Like, you just pictured something.
Yes.
Like a dude just running beside you.
Yeah, mine was Sonic, personally.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, sure. No,
but
no, I got nothing.
But they would like grind. I hope someone knows what I'm talking about. But like they would grind up on.
Have you
fucking...
talked to this like to anyone?
I think so. I think one person knew what I was talking about.
One person knows what Chris talking about. Everyone must have this right.
No, but I seen it on Reddit. It was a smaller like Ask Reddit post, and like I was freaking out because someone else knew it. I wanted to know if you guys knew what I was fucking talking about.
I have no fucking idea. I don't think I've ever pictured like. I mean, I would like stick my hand out the window and just kind of like fucking make little waves with it, but
well, yeah,
I wouldn't fucking like. No, I never like see things or imagine things.
Yeah, I daydreamed a lot. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
I used to daydream a lot, but I never actually like. I don't think I ever have seen what you've described.
I think I just played too many video games as a kid.
That's probably it. I mean, I'm with D'Amico. I daydreamed fuck, even now I daydream. Like, I daydream scenarios all the fucking time. Like, if this is gonna happen, what am I gonna do? Yeah. And like that, all the way from when I was a little kid, I would do the exact same thing. Like, if this happened, what would I do? I mean, I'm like 5 years old. I'm like, Tom, I'm gonna kick somebody's ass if he tries to steal our car. Like, but I never once like saw something or imagined something like running beside the car or anything like that on road trips.
That's crazy. I mean, I guess I'm crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, mine even had little idle animation shit for when we were at stop signs. Like Sonic would just tap his foot like he does in the video
I don't like how you're saying this. You're speaking as if this was like a real fucking thing, or like.
Well, it was real to my childhood mind.
He's like, mine had this. What did yours have? Like, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, no, like the Reddit posts and everything that I seen, like people had little skateboarders. They fucking had a bunch of shit.
I'm so Were you as lost as I was to start off? I'm like, is this like a real fucking thing?
Honestly, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty lost.
Fair
But
enough.
maybe
Shit.
that is just proof that we live in the Matrix.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe me and you just have shit imaginations, D'Amico.
I think
Or
so.
bad connection.
Me and D'Amico were just mature for our age of 6, you know?
Guys, it's because I'm an Aquarius, please.
Exactly. This is American, honestly. That's probably why.
Yeah. It's something about that side of the border.
Yeah, there's something. The water's different.
Yeah, there's something in the water.
Y'all down there sleeping with your cousins and shit. I mean, like,
No, that's
something's got to be
Alabama.
going on.
That's a state over, okay?
Close enough.
I guess.
First off, do you like both want kids at some point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, would you rather never be able to have kids or only be able to have, let's say, quintuplets?
Sorry, how many is that?
4.
5.
5? Oh, fuck. Yeah, yeah.
No, we'll go quad. We'll say 4. So
Okay.
never be able to have kids or only be able to have 4.
That
Like, and your wife is completely healthy, no issues. Like,
Okay, so
yeah.
Chelsea wouldn't die, basically.
No one dies. It's no issues whatsoever. Completely fine.
that
Somehow.
I would have to say none. That's way
None.
too many for me. Yeah.
So,
Well-
if I lived in Canada, yes. America, no.
Okay.
Because y'all give like financial assistance to families of that caliber and like freak stuff like that. America will be like, that'll be $80K for birthing those, and yeah, fuck you. Go buy
gave
formula.
life to more people that will eventually pay us money in taxes.
Yeah.
Here, you pay us for that.
Exactly. So yeah, it's gonna have to be no kids if America. Yes, if I live in Canada at some point.
You see, as a family man myself,
Uh-huh.
I would do it. I would take them.
If finances were not an issue, then yes.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Okay, we'll say you're financially like you can afford it. Like you're sitting okay.
And sure.
But I mean, at the same time though, like since they're all coming out at the same time, you just need more quantity of each thing. You know, like. You know what I mean?
That's a lot of. Yeah, I mean,
it's a lot, but like at least you're going through that process all at once, you know?
It's a lot of crying. That's like crying times 4. You got all that stuff that you can even think of.
Exactly.
I don't know.
As you get older, you know, it gets a little bit better, you know?
It would probably be pretty draining though at
the same
first.
time. Oh, it'd be fucking awful to start. I mean, I feel like almost any kid's kind of pretty shitty to start off.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I personally, my own like views on life, I can't. For me to be successful in life is for me to have a family, be happy, and be able to provide for them. That's my level of success in life. Is what I'm trying to obtain.
Yeah.
So I feel like I gotta say yes, right? Like I gotta go, even if it's 4 kids, then I gotta just do whatever I can in my power to raise those 4 kids, make sure they have the best lives they can, and just have a fucking happy family.
Is adopting in the equation?
Like giving one up for adoption?
No.
Like, you're just gonna be like, you're gonna be eating me, mighty mo, you're out, buddy. Like what?
No, like adopting another kid. Like if you said the no.
No, you get no kids.
No
None.
kids, then yeah, it had to be 4.
Yeah. D'Amico, you're sticking with none?
Yeah, man. It's just too much. I don't know.
Are you the last male in like your family with like the last name or what? Like, would your name die there?
Well, I mean, you know what? I think it probably would. That's a good point. But see, complicated things like there's one last name that I would want to die, and there's another one that I wouldn't want to die.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
well, you just gotta pass on whatever name you want to live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I mean, I guess that is important to me. I think I'm still gonna stick with my answer though. I don't know. I just
fair enough.
I've never been a huge fan of kids, and like
It's kind of just like you'll take one or two, you know, when the time comes.
I still want like one or two, to like carry on the
It's-
bloodline and like
the hardest thing is the spacing.
yeah.
Yeah. And see, that's partly my thing. Like, if I want like 2 kids, probably. I just don't want to have like a single child be all lonely and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, what age difference do I want? Like, do I want them to be? You know, like.
Hell, I was
I don't
18
want, like,
years apart from my brother. It was awful.
Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, you don't want that. But,
No.
like,
I think the closer the better.
I agree, but at the same time, like, it's like you're putting your wife through that. You know, it's like.
Yeah, but then
she's gonna
like,
pop one out, and then you're like, "Hey, so you ready for another one?" Or like
round 2.
Yeah,
I just feel
Like,
like you
what's
got to
gonna
get
happen?
one of them out of diapers and get out of that first stage of life, like eating by themselves and stuff like that. So like toddler age where they can like feed themselves but not
so
make
like
their
you're
own
saying
food
like
and shit.
2-3 years type of thing.
Yeah.
But
I'd
don't
say-
you just want to get that all over with at once?
That's my view on it.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah.
See, I mean, I'm 3 years apart from my sister, and like I wouldn't go any farther than 3 years.
I mean, 5 would be my max.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't want to go any farther than 3. If it was farther than 3, I would probably just be like, all right, we'll just stick with the 1, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like me and my sister are at the point where like we still relate on like a lot of stuff. But I mean, I guess who knows? Maybe she's immature and I'm more mature, or vice versa, right? But maybe I'm like, who knows? But
Your sister's
I feel
immature
like-
in the best way possible, though.
true.
She's fucking hilarious.
Like, I think she comes down in age and I go up in age. We kind of like meet in the middle a little bit.
Yeah.
And like I think it works, but I don't know if it would work if like either of us were older or younger type of deal. You know? So I feel like my limit would kind of be 3 years apart.
That's
do you
fair. If you had no consequences for a day, what would you do?
Oof.
This shows the truth, man.
So you get like full 24 hours.
Yeah,
No
full 24 hours, no consequence whatsoever.
What do you mean by like just no legal consequence, no consequences at all?
No, like no consequences at all. Let's even bring it farther and say like everyone's memory gets wiped of what you did for that 24 hours.
Oh man, I would just steal as much money as I could possibly find. I don't care who from, where from. Yeah, that'd definitely be it. I just get as much as I could fucking ground up.
I would. So first off, start my day right. You know, I'm gonna go steal some breakfast. I'm gonna go steal a nice fucking car, and I'm gonna drive it all the way out into the county. You know, somebody who has like, let's say 50 acres of land with a nice mansion on it. I'm gonna fucking hold my gunpoint, force them to sign their deed over like in my name. I'm gonna own their entire fucking house and property. I'm gonna go rob a couple banks. So now I have a fucking nice car. I got a fucking mansion on 50 acres of fucking land and a shit ton of money. By the end of the day, 24 hours.
God, you came up with that fast.
Yeah.
He's been planning this for a while. Eh?
You know, I might head to the airport, jack an airplane or two. I mean,
I would have to go and steal someone's identity.
what?
Yeah, like someone's like famous as fuck. They have all the money they need. They have all the shit that they need. Just go steal their identity and change my name back to what it normally is.
But can't you just be yourself and steal all the shit that they have?
I think that's too much work.
But
You want to steal their identity, and that's not like what?
Yeah, because then you just steal their identity and everything's legally yours technically at that point.
it's more paperwork, but it's easier.
Yeah, maybe it's like less physical effort.
Yeah, exactly. I'm all for that.
It's just
Like,
the bureaucratic side.
Yeah, you had to do lots of paperwork and shit, and like
That's fine. I'd have to kill them though, I think.
well, okay. I mean, I didn't kill anybody. Did you kill anybody, D'Amico?
I mean, maybe slightly injured, but
Yeah. Because I mean, like I can't have them saying like, "Oh, well, this is my shit. It's not his," and I'll be like, "I'm you, motherfucker." Like that's gonna be a whole issue.
Yeah, see, I didn't
That's
kill
true.
anybody.
It's gonna be
This
like the
guy
Spider-Man meme.
See, this guy signed his shit over to me. You know, I have legal documents saying this is mine. What's he gonna be like? No, it's actually mine. Like what?
I guess, man. I like that's the best that I could come up with is stealing someone's identity that I would want to
And
be.
then killing him. You know, just because it's less effort.
Okay, well, I'll put them on an island where they have everything that they need.
You go. I'm gonna steal his ID because it's less work, but I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Well, killing someone. I mean, I have the next question I'm asking has to do with killing somebody. So, like, we'll see the
Did you
answer.
listen to the giraffe shit on the last podcast, Amico? This guy will fight. This guy is scared to fight a horse, but will fight a fucking giraffe. That's just a bigger fucking horse.
Yes, I remember that. What was the justification again? You could like disorient it or something?
You take those legs, the legs that are fucking bigger than him as a person. He's just gonna take him out. But he's scared of a horse that's gonna fucking kick him.
Honestly, bro, you might have a like blindside advantage though, because it's like, would it be able to see you down there? I don't know. You could probably juke him pretty good.
Yeah,
Have you seen Grant move?
Motherfucker, I can move decent. Well, not anymore since my knee, but
What about fucking? Did you hear about the anaconda shit, bro? This guy says he can fight an anaconda.
Yeah, I heard, yeah, I remember that.
I feel like I can just get on its back and fuck it up.
Nah, they're fast, man. They zip at you. You're
getting tossed within a second.
Chelsea said a panda, and I mean, I feel like that's a good answer. I could not come up with a fucking good answer for the life of me.
Whatever, fucking, that's lousy. Moving on. Is it my go, yeah?
Well, wait, D'Amico said his answer, yeah.
Yeah, D'Amico said he's gonna rob a bunch of fucking bakes. He didn't say he's gonna kill anybody, but just gonna point that out.
Okay,
well, if anyone gets in my way.
Oh, well, okay, let's relax. Would you rather never have to work? This one's for you, D'Amico. I thought of you when I read this.
Oh,
right?
yeah, I can already see it. Yeah.
Would you rather never have to work again or never have to sleep again? You won't feel tired or suffer any sort of negative health effects.
Okay, that's an easy
one. That's why D'Amico fucking hates work.
Never ever work again.
But you're just gonna take the sleep, you know?
I like sleeping. Sleeping's nice. You feel it feels good to lay down after a long day. Plus, you'd get even if you didn't have to sleep, you'd have so much less time in general if you still had to work. Yeah, I feel like you'd still have more time.
I don't know.
If you had to sleep but you didn't have to work. I don't know. That's just the way I see it.
You see, but if here's how I look at it. So I would personally take never have to sleep. So I'm never going to feel tired, never have any sort of negative health effects. Because I would if I didn't have to work, I would get so fucking bored. Like, honestly, I would be bored as fuck. All right? Like, I couldn't play video games, fucking watch movies, and do that shit for so long, you know? But if I never have to sleep, I can fucking get my work done, do whatever, and then literally just fucking, I guess, like, fucking watch movies all night, can do whatever the fuck I want, never feel tired, like, still have all that time to do whatever the fuck I want. I could work a night shift job and then just fucking be like, when people go to bed, I'm at work, and when they're up, I'm fucking up with them, you know, just living my life.
I see your side because I feel like it'd be a good thing in that you could, if you really wanted to, you could be like, I'm just gonna work like a stupid amount of hours in a row and get a bunch of money.
Because like, you never get tired. You're never tired.
And then save up, and then I guess then you wouldn't have to work after that if you got enough money.
Yeah, but even say you get a fucking like I don't even fucking know, even just like a fucking stay-at-home job or some bullshit where you just fucking like work as like you get assigned a certain amount of work a week and you just gotta finish it, you know? I could fucking stay up for 24 hours or fucking 2 days and finish that work. All right, I got 5 days off.
Like, that would be good. Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
5 days straight off. Like, I could fucking like do what anything. I can go fucking drive and not even have to like stop and sleep. I can go on vacation anywhere.
I've been kind of considering becoming a teacher just because of all the time off they get.
Bro, teacher sounds dope. Not gonna lie.
Honestly,
Like the schooling is the only problem that I don't fucking like.
Yeah.
I guess if you're a college professor, then you don't have to like go to teacher's college or anything like that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a fucking point. But nah, like I feel like just because like for example, I could go fucking drive the 14 hours to go see Grant, and like now you have to fucking stop and sleep and just drive 14 hours back. I can just do anything you fucking want.
Yeah, but how would you explain that to the cop who pulls you over? I haven't slept in.
Well, that's you gotta tell him that.
300 hours.
Yes, I'm like, so I just woke up. I got a hotel back there. Just woke up. I'm good. Because like I'm not even gonna look the slightest bit tired.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with JT. Like no sleeping. Because like
really fucking hates work. I don't think you understand how bad this guy hates to work.
You know what? I just feel like it takes up too much of our lives.
I agree.
I mean that's fair.
That's all.
But
I mean,
like
we're living to work and pay. Like we're living to pay bills. And
yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Which is pretty fucking depressing.
But like coming from being off of work for a month and a half because I got hurt, I got so fucking bored. Like JT said. I literally went into work just to see people and like help Chelsea close and shit to do actual work for free. Like I wasn't on the clock or anything. I got so fucking bored because I mean I do like my job. Like I'm quite a big fan of my job, so that helps a lot.
You're totally right, and I mean I think it is totally a balance, right? If you're off for too long, you want to go and do something. If you're not off enough, you just want to break. So I don't know. I think it's just a balance, and our system, the way it is, just doesn't hit it.
Yeah. See, I feel like without like having to sleep, then you have so much more time to actually do shit. So I feel like working becomes less of a big deal because say you work for 8 hours. All right, that's 8 hours of your 24-hour day. You still have full 16 hours to do whatever the fuck you want because you're gonna be awake. You're not gonna be tired. Like. Just to never feel tired would probably be so fucking nice. Just to never be tired.
Yeah, me and Chelsea had this conversation too. Like, I was like, "Damn, I wish we just didn't have to sleep."
Yeah,
because like some nights you just like you have to go to bed because you're gonna be fucked the next day, but you just don't want to. You're not tired.
Exactly. Like you're just never gonna have. Yeah, you're just never gonna be fucking tired. It's gonna be super fucking nice.
Yeah. Well, that's a good point.
So much more time just to do like literally anything you want. Like like I said, if you get like either a stay-at-home job where you just get like a set amount of work to do that week, if you get a job that's on night shifts, like you could literally like when your significant other goes to bed or some shit like that, you go to work. Like go to work, get your work done. You're fucking probably gonna be done work by the time they even wake up. Like then you just have a full fucking day to do whatever.
I mean, it literally like doubles your time in life.
Yeah. Like right now on the average day, we probably have, let's say for me, I work 8 hours. So I wake up right before my shift. So 8 hours, that brings me to 4:30. And then I'm probably going to bed at like 10:30, 11, right? So I have 6 hours a day that's free to do nothing. That's it.
I mean,
6 hours of my 24-hour day to do nothing is all I have right now. But if I don't have to sleep and like just I have like there's fucking there's so much time there.
I mean, like it with the whole capitalist thing back in the 50s and shit, they came out with a thing. It was like you sleep 8 hours a day, you work 8 hours a day, and you have 8 hours free time. And that was the whole thing. So literally, if you went by that,
8 hours free time going.
Wait, what?
Where's the 8 hours of free time going?
888, isn't that 24? Yeah.
Yeah, but that's bullshit, bro. Because like, I mean, I don't fall asleep right away, right? Like,
me either. But that was the whole thing.
Bed at like 10:30 to be asleep by like 11.
Yeah.
And then I'm up at 8. Now I work my 8 hours. Then I got like fucking 6 hours before I gotta go back to bed.
I mean, it is bullshit. I mean, everyone knows it's bullshit now, but it was just like propaganda back then, just to fucking make people work more. But like 1/3 of your life is gone if you follow that rule by just sleeping.
Yeah, that's a significant chunk.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, it's like I found when I was working part-time, like that was honestly the balance that I really enjoyed.
Same.
But obviously that's not enough. It doesn't make you enough money. It's never going to make you enough money.
If you didn't have to sleep though, you'd probably feel like you're working less than part-time.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because like if you total up the amount of hours and like the fucking week that you're actually awake, the amount of hours you're working, like fuck, you're chilling. The ratio is probably like less. I agree. You got one more for us?
I got 2 more.
All right, fucking end this off there.
All right. Past or future time travel and why? Like, would you want to travel in the future or would you want to travel back in the past?
Past, I would say. That's an easy one for me.
Yeah.
How far? Like, what year? What era?
Oh, I would say that's a tough one. I'd say it's between the 1940s and
oh shit,
the late 80s, early 90s.
Okay. So,
yeah,
like World War II and racism at its highest, or just a ton of drugs, basically.
Yeah, I guess you could sum it up like that. I don't know. I just think I the 40s because like I like darts and cool hats. And 80s like old car scene was cool. Like I would love to be in like Japan or something in like the 80s, 90s when all the street racing was going on and like all that stuff. I don't know. I'm just a real nerd for old Japanese cars and stuff.
That's fair. I like darts.
Man, I love the 1940s where I can play darts and go grab a woman. I see.
Cigarettes.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I just love doing that, and I love going up to a woman and just groping her and not having any consequences. It was a good year. It's a good year.
Hey, man, I wouldn't participate in any of the illegal stuff.
It wasn't illegal.
I just want to observe. That's morally questionable.
What
the fuck? I guess you go like a black and white film as like a fucking cop or in England or some shit.
I forgot
I want to see what it's like, man. I don't want to engage. But like, you know, just like, let's see what this is about, and hack some darts inside.
Oh yeah, you gotta get shit. He just wants to smoke inside. That's all he wants to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back to when Bitcoin was at like a fucking cent.
Yeah,
God. And I'm easily just gonna buy like fucking like even just $20 worth, you know, like buy $20 worth, just hang on to that bitch.
Yeah.
Write down the little fucking Bitcoin wallet address or whatever, and then just fucking I'm teleporting back to the future and I'm cashing out.
Well, no, I mean you're stuck there permanently, I think.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll just do that.
Okay.
Wait, what? That's the part of it?
I mean, I feel like when you teleport,
you didn't include that part.
I mean, I don't know if you could go back. It wasn't in the question, but I feel
that's the case. Then I wouldn't want to go to the 40s, but I'd probably still go to the 80s.
Okay, 80s seems like a good answer.
Because then you just gotta live your life back there.
Yeah.
Like, what if you don't like it?
You'd be really fucking smart though.
True.
Yeah, I think you could still smoke inside in the 80s, so we're good.
Yeah, I think that was kind of like that was like 90s. That shit kind of.
Yeah, that's been a thing until like 90s.
Yeah.
So you gotta get 10 years there to enjoy that. But then you're gonna be fucking pissed off though, and you're gonna be highly addicted to darts, and then you can't smoke inside anymore. You're gonna be the grumpy old people I gotta deal with every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say it's really hard. I think I would go with JT as like near or like not distant, like near past. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like not too far away at all. Like early 2000s max. But I would love to see the future, but also like too distant future, you would be stupid as fuck. You would not know what's going on at all.
there's that, and like plus like at least for me personally, like I'd go back for obviously buy the Bitcoin or whatever,
Mhm.
and then like knowing that I'm gonna be fucking rich one day, like I'm just gonna
Yeah.
keep on fucking playing football. Like I don't gotta stop. I don't gotta like
Yeah, I think I'm
keep
gonna
on fucking playing
go
football.
with JT here because that seems like the smartest.
Let's go. All right, what else you got?
And if you could kill someone, how would you do it?
Okay,
That's my last question.
that's just
Again-
another extremely dark note.
Jeez. I'm gonna be on a watch list after this.
It just depends on your answer, how good it is.
If I was gonna kill someone, I would probably just use a gun
Yeah.
because
How you getting rid of the wait? Do you have to include how we're getting rid of the body?
Yes,
or,
like full thought
so,
process.
like, how to get away with murder is what you're saying.
come on, John, I
Basically,
can't
yeah.
give all my secrets out here.
He's gonna bottle Seth.
Yeah. My weapon of choice is a bottle, and no.
He already has his victim.
What was the second part? How would you like clean up?
How would you dispose of the body or like hide it?
Body of water,
Okay.
like a bit, but not just any like random body of water, like one of the lakes, like Great
Yeah.
Lakes, or something where there's a good chance it's gonna disappear.
Yeah, it's crazy
and
how
I
many
mean-
fucking bodies are probably in the Great Lakes and shit.
Yeah, because no one's looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to go, Grant? Should I go?
You can go. Unless you don't
So
have one.
how I'd kill would probably just be like D'Amico. I'll just fucking use a gun. Like just fucking if I had to kill somebody, just make it quick.
The easiest way.
Yeah, I mean, just make it quick. And then to get rid of it, I mean, I feel like acid's probably the best way. No.
It's one of the ways, yeah. It's a pretty good
So then
way.
what? So then what's left after you put the body in the acid?
But
Uh-huh.
you got to think about all the steps like leading up to that. Like, how are you gonna get it? Like everything that could be traced. I feel like you got to try and keep it as simple as possible.
So keep it low. So like if I okay, so I don't have acid readily available is what you're telling me?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's Grant's question, not mine. So,
Grant, do I have acid readily available to me?
I mean, I think just how would you kill somebody? How would you do it? Like, I feel like you just have anything at your disposal.
So
yeah.
that's fine.
My
I'll
point.
Just put a body in some acid, disintegrates. We're good.
My point is just like I feel like the simpler you keep it, the less chance that someone's gonna like catch you slipping or something.
Yeah.
Like the less you do, the less things you could get caught doing. I don't know.
True.
All right, hear me out. A Tim
I mean, in
Warhog.
What the fuck?
Just kidding. I'm calling in. I got my kill streak. All right.
So how many people you killing?
I don't know, man. This isn't.
This guy's already killing the guy.
This isn't about the past, all right? This is about right now. But no, I would probably just shoot somebody, but I would feed them to pigs.
Why pigs?
Because that's the thing, is like pigs will eat anything. They'll eat a dead body happily, and it's not traceable.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, and I live in Georgia. I have a lot of pigs around the area.
It's not like you're talking about experience.
And
No.
like rural area too. So
Exactly.
yeah, that's a good one. To write that down.
I feel like if we're talking like simplicity, I would probably just go like fucking in their own home, fucking no fingerprints on the gun, just fucking make it look like a suicide.
Uh-huh. Fucking hitman over here.
Put the gun in their hand, like I'm walking out.
Yeah.
Put alcohol everywhere, this guy drunk, they were messing around with the gun. Something happened. I don't know.
Fair enough. Do you feel guilty about killing somebody? Like if you were defending yourself?
If I was
Yeah, if you were defending yourself, this is just a like extra question that just popped in. Like, if you were defending yourself, someone broke into your home, or if you were in a fucking fight, would you feel bad killing somebody?
If someone broke into my home and they had any sort of like weapon on them,
Yeah,
like
they have ill intent.
Yeah, then I would not feel bad for a second.
Same.
If I fucking like, I mean, like even if I was put in that scenario where like I knew somebody was coming into my house to kill me, like I'm not waiting for no cops to come and get. I'm not waiting for like no cops to come and get them. Like I'm gonna fucking kill them. If I knew they were coming to kill me, then I'm killing them. 100%.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think I would not hesitate at all. But after it's all said and done, I think it still would probably hit me, to be honest.
I don't know how I feel.
Really say we haven't killed anybody.
Well, yeah, yeah. You don't know the psychological impacts, but I don't know.
I think it still would affect you, but I think like I don't think I would. At least me.
I don't think I would feel bad, but like, I think I would probably be a little bit fucked up after.
Yeah, like you get emotional.
Yeah, except like, fuck you. If you're trying to take my life and like now look what happened. Now your life's gone. Like,
as far as being like, oh, poor murderer, like no.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah. I think it would probably fuck me up in some sort of way.
That's fair. I don't know what it would do to me. I don't feel like it would affect me really.
You're a psychopath.
No, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not bothered by death very much, so I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, like, are you scared to die?
Me? Oh, fuck yeah. That's my main reason for panic attacks and anxiety.
D'Amico, are you scared to die?
It's funny because I kind of am, and I also am not. It really depends on the mood.
Yeah. See, I don't think I'm not at all. I don't fear death in like the slightest little bit.
That's
and
crazy.
It's like I don't know why. I just really like. I try to live like without having any fucking regrets, but like, I just would not like give a fuck. Like,
yeah.
So that brings me to like, if I had to like step in front of somebody and like defend my home, I would not think twice about it because if I end up fucking dying because of that, I don't fucking care.
I feel like that's different. Yeah, I wouldn't be afraid to defend anyone or like give my life away basically. But like going to bed and everything and fucking having like a little chest pain or whatever freaks me the fuck out. I'm like, is this it? Like I'm probably gonna die.
Yeah,
it scares the shit out of me. Like almost every night, it's awful.
That's the thing. I kind of feel that too. I'm not afraid of someone killing me, or like in that kind of sense. But like, as far from a medical perspective, it's like it's I don't know that for some reason that scares me more.
Yeah.
But I think on an instinctive level, like I don't want to get hurt or die, but like.
Yeah.
When I kind of think about it, I don't think I would say I'm afraid of death because it's like, it's it's just natural. It's gonna happen to everyone.
Exactly. So. See, even health wise for me, like just in general, dying, like of anything, I'm just like, I guess my thought process behind it is like when my time comes, like that's that. Like I'm like, I probably don't have a single thought of dying or like single care in the world about like dying. Like I don't know. It's weird. I have like zero fear of dying.
I just have so many plans in life that I want to fulfill. And also like how it would make Chelsea's life just spiral basically. That would also.
I mean obviously like that's fucking like not saying anybody fucking wants that. It's just like
I have so much fear for death.
It fucking happens. Like
yeah, no, that's honestly my biggest worry too, is like how it would affect other people in my life. Because obviously I wouldn't give it a shit, like I'd be dead.
Yeah.
But,
would you guys want to attend your own funeral?
What the fuck do you mean?
Like
as a ghost?
Yeah. Like would you want to like just see like who shows up? Like,
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
See the real ones.
I almost wish you could like fucking like still be alive but see that, Like
I mean, no one really truly knows, though.
I mean, that could be a thing. Could be the case. Could be the case. You don't know.
Nah, but like, I don't know. Who's trying to fake their death and fucking see what happens at the funeral?
Well, that was a fucking. Do you remember? Have you ever seen Anchorman?
Oh yeah.
That fucking scene with Steve Carell where he gave a speech at his own fucking. That was a great one.
And see,
I
like,
love that movie.
I mean, fuck, I don't know. It's fake your own death. Move like to another part of the country. Move fucking to a different country. You know, attend your funeral.
Yeah,
I think that'd be interesting.
definitely.
Yeah,
Just
but
leave
everyone's
in
gonna
ghosts.
recognize you. What do you mean?
No, like obviously, like you fucking like. I mean, no one's gonna be like fucking. You dress up look even slightly different. Like no one's gonna look at you and be like, "Oh, that's John." I was like, they're fucking laying me down in the fucking ground. Like they're gonna know I'm dead. You know, like.
No, I think people will be freaked the fuck out because they'd be like,
Yeah,
"Oh my god,
gonna question it.
that's John's
Well, I'm not
ghost."
standing right beside somebody. Like I'm fucking just like I'm just watching.
Like, what
Fair
you
enough.
think your like your mom or your dad isn't gonna look over and be like, "Yo, you look a lot like my son."
I mean, I
In
feel like
fact, identical.
genuinely, I feel like everyone's just gonna be focused on like the casket or like focused on what the fuck's happening at the funeral, not like looking around and like focusing on the one guy standing over there.
Fair enough. I also feel like that one guy standing over there looking kind of
Or
weird.
even have someone fucking like film it or some shit, like film the funeral. I don't fucking know. Like
Yeah.
be an inside man.
Wait, what?
Like have a guy on the inside that knows you're
Oh
not actually
yeah.
dead.
Oh,
I
it
see
just
what you mean.
sends you the tape. Yeah,
Yeah,
That's fair.
that'd be interesting.
that'd
Another
probably be
follow-up.
a smarter one.
Another follow up because I think we could get to an hour and it'd be a perfect hour. Y'all believe in ghosts? What's your
Yeah.
thoughts?
100%.
I haven't thought about it too much, but I'd say it's certainly a possibility. I wouldn't say hard no.
You never had any experiences, D'Amico?
I've had a few experiences, but but in my head they could also be crossed off as me just like, being a Kuzman.
But how many times are you crossing off though and saying you're Kuzman?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like how many?
Yeah, like how many times have you just been like, maybe I'm just going crazy?
No, I don't think that at the time. I mean, but like, yeah, I mean, I've had some weird things. Like I not necessarily like ghost things, but almost more like almost that makes me think I'm in the Matrix.
So
I
you're
know.
going more life as a simulation.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a little off topic, but I mean, I haven't had really any like ghostly encounters that really stick out too much.
Fair enough. Me and JT talked about our ghost stories in like
That's
episode
there
3 or
is an
4.
episode. Yeah. Those alone were enough to fucking just like I have to believe in ghosts now for life.
Yeah, I feel like I
Yeah.
do too.
Yeah. So I think it's all just based off of experiences, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't have any distinct memories of seeing anything incredibly weird or, anything like that. So,
See, I have my ghost stories from like seeing shit like way back, like when or whatever, like that we talked about on the podcast previously. But like even just now, like there's been too many times where it's just like, oh, I'm just seeing shit. Like after me convincing myself like hundreds of times I'm just seeing shit, maybe I'm actually just fucking seeing something. You know, like maybe it's actually a fucking ghost then.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe after like having the fucking wind blow my door closed like 500 fucking times when there's no draft inside the house at all, then like, it's probably a fucking ghost or somebody's closing the fucking door.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I get that. I just think our brains really screw with us a lot, and so.
yeah.
So
Plus,
you're
I
saying
mean,
JT's schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Plus,
Maybe.
I mean, I fucking did like I played like the Ouija board like all the fucking time. Like when I was growing up, like I've literally done that hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times.
And Chelsea
Oh
is
damn.
too fucking afraid of that shit. She won't allow any of
Yeah.
that in the house.
See now it's kind of fucked because now it's like I don't know, but fuck, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't think I believe too much in the Ouija board.
Until you play it, though, that's the thing. Have you
Yeah,
played
but
one?
like, bro, like, what a board game made by Hasbro is gonna like maybe if it's an old one that was like made a long
I
time
got an
ago.
old one at a yard sale for 25
Okay,
cents.
so like that more kind of I can get on board with that, but like
Yeah.
if you're buying a new one or something,
No,
like
this thing was
ain't no
old.
ghost haunting a freaking Hasbro fucking Ouija board.
So my grandparents have a book. So each time we did it, we had a rule. So there's two people doing it. and then we have one person writing down everything. Because we would fucking get their name, how they died, and like what their whole story is, type of thing. You know? So like, we have a book on like with hundreds and hundreds of people of their name, their age, and how they died. Like hundreds of people written down in this book. Like
You still
it's
have the book?
My grandma probably does, yeah.
That's sick as fuck.
That'd be nice to like grab that.
Yeah.
But, like,
and read some stories on the podcast or something of
Yeah.
like who it was.
So it was 25 cents from a fucking yard sale. Like, and that's the thing. The Ouija board is a whole nother fucking story for like another time, bro. Like the amount of times like we would get scared and take our hands off the piece and then have the piece still fucking move.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone goes like, oh, like it's just like just the other person doing it. Like, I trust my fucking cousins, my sister, and everyone with my fucking life. They say they didn't move it. They didn't move it. And then on top of that, there's the times where none of us are even touching it and it's moving.
Yeah.
Like,
you need to find that damn book. We could have a whole fucking Ouija podcast.
Bro, there's literally this one time, bro. Literally, the thing would not like. It was freaking us the fuck out because it wasn't answering the questions. It was just spinning in a fucking circle. Like, as we're like touching it, it was just going in circles and circles and circles, like getting faster and faster, and kind of like we were getting freaked the fuck out because like we're young. And we're like, okay, like it seems kind of fucking aggressive type of thing, and like you're never supposed to just take your hands off it. You're supposed to make it say goodbye. So we tried to make it say goodbye for like 5 fucking minutes to the point where like my cousin's about to start fucking crying because like everyone's just scared because it won't stop.
Yeah.
So we take our fucking hands off of it because we're like, hey, man, this is gonna stop. When we take our hands off it, it did not fucking stop.
Yeah, see, like that's creepy, and that's just it's one of those things where like I believe what you're saying. It's just as far as like I kind of have to see it myself, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like
you gotta go back and listen to the ghost story episode, D'Amico. I got some fucking scary ones from Alarm Response.
Yeah, I did listen to that one.
Yeah,
I remember that one. I remember those. Yeah,
there's some fuck stories on there. All right, though, but I think that's gonna fucking do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, D'Amico, first off, man, thanks for coming on the podcast. You know,
thanks for having me.
We'll have to have you on here again. It's been a good fucking time.
It's been fun. Thanks for asking me about how I wipe my ass.
Yeah. It's out there. It's public knowledge now.
I'm glad this is public domain now.
Hopefully someday, Anna, you're welcome.
Hopefully someday my Wikipedia page will
exactly. This is going on the resume for sure. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching, or I guess fucking listening as always, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.